welcome back to Miller's in Motion.
We are still in Santa Fe, but today, instead of exploring the outskirts, we're going to explore more in the city center. So we just got down to the plaza area, and we're just going to bounce around and see what we can see.
There's so much to see.
First and foremost, though, it is just after 1 o'clock now, and she's been riding all morning. We're both pretty hungry, so we're going to go get some lunch.
We always start with food. You guys know that.
So for lunch, we're actually going to go to the Five and Dime off the plaza, which is where the Frito pie was invented.
All right, first stop is the Five and Dime, the home of the Frito pie. And so they have it in the chip bag. And so you have your Fritos, your beans, cheese, onions, and it looks delicious.
It's like a slightly spicier version of your childhood. It's pretty much exactly what you think it is. It's a bag of Fritos, chili with beans in it, and then a couple of different forms of cheese. It's really good, really easy and quick too. So that might be the first meal I've had that does not have green chilies in it the entire time we've been here. Next up, just on the other side of the plaza, is the New Mexico History Museum, but most importantly, what we're interested in is Palace of the Governors, which is the oldest public building in the United States.
So the New Mexico History Museum has a lot of information in there, and I think you could spend a long time in there if you really wanted to. Think about it goes all the way back to BC times all the way through present day. I thought it was really respectful how they put it together to convey that history, and it goes into like the artistry and the way that the culture is still alive today.
So the other big reason we really wanted to come to this museum was this is also the location of the Palace of the Governors, which was erected originally by the Spanish that occupied this area back in 1610, and it's also the oldest public building in the U.S.
All right, so behind me you can see the cathedral. It's the Cathedral Basilica St. Francis Assisi. It's a mouthful, and that's why we call it the cathedral. And the bells are going off, and that's really cool. We're back. So the St. Francis Cathedral was commissioned in 1850, and it's just a huge part of Santa Fe's culture and religion and how those intertwine together, but it's also famous for its architecture. That was incredible. If you get the chance while you're in Santa Fe to go inside and spend a few minutes just observing the architecture and everything, strongly recommend it. And just be able to appreciate that some of the paintings and things are in there from the 1600s, the 1700s. It's remarkable.
Plus, it's free. Not a lot of things in this world are free. Hey.
Hey, what?
It's Mishka.
The patron saint of Santa Fe was a dog person.
So next up on our little tour of Santa Fe is the Loretto Chapel. We'll show you why this place is special.
So what'd you think? Pretty incredible, huh? So there are a few things that they still don't know about it. They still don't know who did the staircase, and they don't know what kind of wood he used. But even to this day, it's still kind of marveled at by today's engineers and standards. It's just really incredible. The one thing that I'd say that you need to know is that there is an entry fee for this one, $5 a person, so $10, and they put a gift shop at the end of it. Take that as you will. You can be contributing to them, or you can kind of see it as a little bit of salt. But either way, I'm glad we went, and it's remarkable.
All right, behind us is the San Miguel Church / Mission. I've seen both now. We're going to go San Miguel Church. Unfortunately, it closed before we can get here, so we don't get to see the inside of it. Wah, wah, wah.
The interesting thing about this one is that it was built originally in the early 1600s. The original adobe walls are still under the stucco exterior. And then at one point during one of the rebellions, the roof was burned, but obviously they fixed that.
The Pueblo Uprising. I remembered that part.
Pueblo Rebellion.
Rebellion.
Yes. Anyway, so they fixed that. There have been some touches that made, but it's really neat that the original structure is still there. And if you're looking for a twofer, the oldest house in the USA is right across the street.
Is it really?
There's a sign right there.
I didn't know that.
We'll give you guys a little visual as we walk past it.
Okay. All right, well, we have one last stop for today. And sadly, it might be my most exciting stop that I've wanted to do, but we do have to take the truck to it, so we're going to head that way.
All right, our last stop is the Kakawa Chocolate House. Don't laugh, we earned this. We walked an awful lot. They are known for their chocolate drinking elixirs. Anyways, that you should look it up on their website. There's a lot of really cool information about how this predates back a long time ago. It's not just hot chocolate. Give it more than that. So, but we got a couple here to try. We got a couple of truffles, and we got a brownie because, you know, we have to taste everything.
I love that she said a couple, followed by a couple, followed by a brownie. It's really, we just went full fat kid. That's what we did.
They support their local farmers, and they're big on the history and anthropology in the area. So it's a neat company. Not only do they have a good product, but their roots in the community are pretty cool.
Time to eat it. So what did you get there?
I got the Kakawa. They have different names. They were sold out. We wanted to do a flight where you could try all of them, but they were sold out of that because they're kind of trying to shut down. Hence why we're tasting out here and not at a table inside. All right.
And yes, that is a very wee cup.
That is really good. This is really rich. I understand why it's only this big.
Do I get to try a little bit of yours? Just a little. You can try mine.
So this is a small, it's a 3-ounce.
Shot. I will keep it very small and wee. Holy.
That's rich, isn't it?
It's very rich. Honestly, it's not my favorite thing in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
try yours.
I got the chili because when in New Mexico, so it has a kick. It's more hot chocolatey than hers is, though.
Okay.
But it has, oh, there it is. It has some spice.
Spicy.
Is that spicy?
Spicy.
It's on the back of the throat.
All right, let's try it. Oh, it does. Wow. I like mine better.
And I like mine better, and that's the differences in our flavor.
All right, these are the truffles. These two are milk chocolate. This is a French dark chocolate. This is bourbon pecan caramel. This one is a peppermint patty, and then this last one is an Italian caramel.
And this huge honking thing is a brick of peanut butter and chocolate.
It's a peanut butter chocolate brownie.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's a brownie, too.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to devour these, and we'll come back to you when we're done, because It's gonna get messy.
1, 2, 3.
Snack time!
Rookie mistake. We don't have anything to drink.
Oh shit.
So all this is like glue. It's wonderful glue. But it's all glue. All right. My favorite was the milk chocolate truffle. What was your favorite?
Mine was the brownie, because I'm a sucker for a brownie, but also I had half of her caramel pecan bourbon one. That was also really, really good.
Difference in personality. He went for chili and bourbon pecan caramel and peanut butter brownie. I just want some milk chocolate.
Well, it is our final evening in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we chose to spend it walking single file line. No, it's a tight path and there's a road, so that's why we're walking like this. But for our last evening, we decided to head to Cross of the Martyrs and try and catch the sun. It's not a sunrise.
It's a sunset.
It's a sunset.
So the Cross of the Martyrs was dedicated to the 21 priests and friars who lost their lives during a Pueblo Indian revolt in the 1800s.
Well, Santa Fe was absolutely awesome.
Absolutely.
Good food. Pretty sure I've had my filling of green chilies for the last decade now.
All the exploring and hiking and wandering around.
And views like that one.
Yeah, the weather's been fantastic.
It has. So, but this is going to do it for us for Santa Fe. Hopefully you enjoyed these two videos, exploring all the National Park Service sites around town, the ones we get to.
That's right.
And then exploring the plaza and everything in this video, and wrapping up here at the Cross of the Martyrs.
You got it. And if you have any questions, reach out to us, comment below, and don't forget to check out the blog because I'll post more information about what we didn't get to see as well. And if you need anything, we're here.
There you go.
All
So
right.
on your way out, we're going to let you enjoy the sunset with us in time-lapse form.
The magic of editing.
Yay.
All right, until next time. Bye, Mom.